What's up, everybody? It is Daydreamz. Welcome back to the channel for another Clash of Kings video. Don't forget, if you're new, subscribe down below for daily Clash of Kings and Clash Royale content, and you can be part of the Dream Team. That's right. So, you know what today is. It's Monday, which is Fixing Your Lairs Monday. This is where every Monday I go through Twitter. You guys can tweet me, hashtag Fix My Lair, and I will go through and I'll give you tips and advice on your lair based on two things: your equipment setup and your skill point setup. Now, I'll just tell you how I do mine. I do mine in cavalry and infantry, and then I put my extra into troop march size. Now, if you're someone that likes archers or siege or infantry more than the cavalry like me, then I'm going to set your lair up a little bit differently. So everyone's lair is going to be different. So if you ever want yours checked out, and even if you're an expert player, you know, maybe I'll agree with you and think that yours is already perfectly fine. So yeah, this is for everybody, and this is my favorite day of the week because I think this is probably one of the biggest learning weekly videos. It's something that you can learn from every single week. It's always here every week. Hashtag Fix My Lair. Every Sunday night, send them to me on Twitter, and then right here on Monday, I'm going to go through and I'm going to pick them for you guys, and I'm going to go through them, and I'm going to try to make you guys better players. That's what we do here on this channel, is try to make you the best player you can possibly be. So, time to go to Twitter. Let's go ahead and pop this Twitter open. So, if you guys have any other things you want to send me on Sundays as well, I look pretty much at everything when I go through here. Okay, so, most of the layers. Okay, the first layer coming from Shamir. So, DD, I'm a 28, all my skills are on ponies, like you show all the time. So, he's got that cavalry skill set. Look at that, he's got that golden helmet. He's got that buck-tooth battle axe. He's got that evil wolf plate armor. Everything looking good, but what's this? What are those? What are those? That's that ring of balance, and it isn't even balanced at all. If you're going to go with a ring that's balanced, go with that level 30 iron ring. It's savagery. Now, I would go with the guard ring, bro. Break that down, get you that orange guard ring. Maybe you're just using this, or maybe that's just your secondary equipment, but the ring of balance isn't even that balanced. I think it's a very overrated ring. Go with that guard ring. It's got that, I believe it's the archer, cavalry, and infantry, maybe. That's, I would think, what it is. It's just like the evil wolf plate armor. So, I'd switch that up, but, you know, the reason I don't like it is it doesn't have any attack buffs. That's the only reason I don't like it. So, he's got them 22k. Okay, he's got a good T9 set up in the front. 17k horses, 3k arch. Looks good, but, bro, one thing, you need to train some T7 guard, man. You're not going to cut it with that 176 T7 guard. You need at least a couple zeros behind that, at the minimum, and that's the only thing you're missing, man. And I want you to get that for your own safety as well. Now, don't get me wrong. T9 Halberdier are great. You've got probably, what, about 70,000. So, you're good. You've got your, 4 marches of, maybe you can train like 10k more. But, I would get you at least, okay, you're a Castle 28. So, you don't need to speed train a bunch of guard. Because you're almost a 30. Just don't take chances. Be safe. Trying to stay out of trouble. Don't be getting into any wars that you don't need to be getting into. Get them T10 Berserker, and then that's the first T10 you need to get is them Berserker. Take them from 27 to 30 immediately. Build up your Berserker, but for now, you're going to need at least 5,000 in guard, bro. And what you're going to do is you're going to take away about 3,000 of these Trebuchet and 2,000 of these Windless Man, and put that into T7 guard, and you'll be fine, man. Everything else looks good. So let's see what else we got. Shamir, thanks for sending that in for us to look at. So, we gotta look at Alex, and he's saying that someone's a bully and they've got crazy attributes. 73,000 march size. He's got 200,000 cavalry, 200 archer, only 161 infantry, only. I'm just kidding when I say that. 176 on siege. So yeah, that guy's strong, man. Sorry that you have to deal with that. So, we got Fex COK. Skill set in infantry health and cavalry. Just how I like it. Let's take a look at his equipment. Ooh, he's got that buck-tooth axe. He's got that sexy little guard ring that I was talking about. He's got the evil wolf plate armor, that 25 blue dragon glass. Brother, you need to get in a better alliance that can help you win dragon campaigns so you can get that 25 purple. You got to get on that. But everything else looks good. The warrior mask, yeah, it's good. I like the level 30 golden helmet better because it's infantry, cavalry, siege, and I believe this one has the archer in it rather than the siege. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it has the archer in rather than the cavalry. I'm not sure, but it's not a bad helmet. You know, it looks good. Your equipment's great. Looks good. You got them Blackstone leg armor, and I believe the Lucky Shin Guard. I know all this equipment. I've been around it for a while. So let's take a look at the lair itself. Uh-oh. So, Guys, don't send me just pictures of your troops. Okay, here it is. He sent it. I was going to say, whenever you send these, make sure you do it like this, or like your preset march is the easiest. So that way I can see the troops that you have. Actually, this is really easy because it has everything right here in front of me. So, front line, 16k guard, just like I was telling the last guy, about 15k, looks good. 16k halberdier, 20k. The only problem I see so far, is that you got your skills in infantry and cavalry. Well, why do you got more heavy trebbies than you do on the halberdier? So I would swap those around and put like 21k halberdier and 16k 365 heavy trebuchets. And then one more thing I would do is I would knock them Eagle Archer down to about 3,000 and put that extra 2,500 into those Windless Man. Those Windless Man are very, very good. And everything else looks pretty good, man. I like the Strike Archer. You got those bulked up in there. Love the Guard. The Royal Knight it's good. It's meaty. You got enough in there to do your thing. So I like it. Looking good, Fex. I can tell you you put a lot of work into your lair. It looks really good, bro. This is for the next video we're doing. We're doing another Strongest Castles of Clash of Kings video. Let me know if you're excited for that. Okay, fix my lair. So, we got Jay Borba in here. He's got that Elven Longbow. Double siege attack with the archer attack. Savagery. He's got that meteor armor. He's got that, he's got the ring. Oh, man. Why can't I think of the ring's name? But he's got the level 40 ring, which has, I believe, infantry, cavalry, archery. Then he's got the knight's visor, which I believe is the same. So, he's got a very balanced skill, or, he's got a very balanced equipment setup. And we're going to have to put this into heavy siege. So, let me take a look here. I got to zoom in a little bit with my face all the way against the screen because it's small. So, let's take a look here. He's rocking 30k of the Berserker, 35k Knight, 50k. He's got 30k. He's got 7k. Let's see. You know, bro, I believe you already sent in once, and this looks pretty good for the way you have your skills set up. Now, I do need to know one thing. I need to know what your skills are into, because if they're to all siege, you need more siege in there, but if it's balanced and you have some into cavalry as well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good overall. Everything I like. You got a few of the T8 in there just to take some hits. Pretty good. One thing, what can we do here to make this better? Let's see what we can trim away to make it better. I mean, because I like that even though... I mean, look how balanced your attacks are, though. You're getting kills from everything, so that's good. Then you're getting the most kills from the siege, so that's great. Since you got that siege attack, I wonder how that's, like... You don't have many losses. You got 20k wounded of the Berserker. I'm thinking maybe you could do even something weird. Just try this and tell me how it works. Throw in, like, throw in 5k less Berserker and put 5k more of these siege towers in there, and tell me how that does you. Because look, you're only getting like, you're getting about 30% of your swordsmen wounded. So try to put some more siege tower in there. I want to know how those siege tower attack when you have your equipment and skills into siege. Now, if you don't have your skills into siege, go ahead and just keep it the way it is. Everything looks good, Jay Borba. Jay Borba is a OG here on the channel, so he knows what he's doing. So we've got Emin. What's up, Emin? Good dude here. He's got Lord level 34, skill into infantry health, cavalry attack, just like Daydreamz. Then he's got the Castle 21, 77,000 march. Emin, you're an OG. I want to see that Castle 22 this week, man. If you don't have your farms, I want to see 3 more farms added this week. You're an OG. I expect a lot out of you. So, let's take a look. I don't like that ring. That's the one that has the double hospital capacity. I mean, that's good to have hospital capacity, but you've got that flaming sword, which is double archer attack. You've got that level 30 piece of armor. Now, once you get that level 35, you can go and turn that flaming sword into the bucktooth battle axe. You could turn that into the evil wolf plate armor, the armor you got right there. And then please, 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 next thing you do, break down that level 30 purple ring. And even if you can only make like a level 25 angel ring or something for now, just get something in there besides that level 30 ring. Because if you're in a good alliance and if you're shielding and playing it right or hiding troops doing what you need to do, the hospital capacity isn't the number one most important thing to you. Now, I see your power is only 3.5 million, so you can probably, with this ring, hold almost all of your troops in your hospitals. But, nah, with 3.4 million at level 21, there's no way you can hold them all anyway. So, you're going to get zeroed regardless. I mean, you might have more if you have that ring on, but just please get the ring into attack. That's what, just so you guys know, the sword, the armor, the ring, and the helmet are for attack. Now, you can have a secondary piece of equipment that could be for hospital capacity or for building speed up, but those are for attack. Now, okay, here's the lair itself. So, we got 21k, 16k, 19k, 16k, 2400. First thing you need to do is knock them heavy crossbowmen down like 3,000, put those into Knights Templar, get them up to like 5,500. Next thing you need to do is... Okay, he's got 800 pikemen, perfect. You don't need many of those pikemen, 800 is plenty, because you're going to get those T8 pikemen next. I want to see that grind. I mean, you're a good player, I want to see that grind. 1900 T7 of the T7 heavy cavalry archer, and then you've got, let's see, you've got, we need to get more, I mean, everything looks pretty good, but you never really need that many, I mean, you need that many guard if your march size was a little bigger. And you had this, yeah, so you don't need that many guard. You need like 12,000 guards. So take those extra troops and put those into heavy cavalry archer. I think that'll help you out enough. It'll be a little imbalanced, but that's okay, because you have enough T7 in there to do you all right. And then, so, try that out. Tell me how that works out for you. Once you get them T8s, I want to see your next layer. And that's another thing, guys. We're always going to have people to do the Fix My Lair on, because you guys should be... Each week, every couple weeks, you should be going to a new castle level. So you're going to need to get your lair readjusted every couple weeks. So this is kind of like a, I'm kind of like Jiffy Lube, changing your oil every couple weeks. You're going to get a new castle level, and you're going to come in here, and I'm gonna work on it. I'm going to tweak you out a little bit. I'm like the mechanic. And I'm gonna get down and dirty. So Brooklyn's asking me to check out the dual skill. I don't like the dual skill. I think it's just one more thing to make less than 1% of the game even stronger. I can't stand it. That's why I haven't even made a video on it. But Brooklyn, just for you guys, I will check out the dual skill. It's basically where a castle can, like, it'll choose like 100k from that castle and 100k from your castle, and you both battle to the death. So it's equal marches against each other, and they try to pick equal troops. But if that person don't have their buffs on, or if they're, I don't know, even if it's a level 30 against Prestige 5 is going to kill all those level 30 T10, and it's going to just be bad. So I don't like the dual skill. It's a terrible skill. They need to adjust it, make it into something better. Okay, Luis Flores is asking, he's at level 29, and he can't get to level 30. What am I doing wrong? Well, let's take a look at this picture, and tell me what you can see from this picture that can explain what Luis is doing wrong. It's empty. He don't got no farms around him. That should be all farms around you right now. You should be very fortunate that you're level 29 right now, Lewis. You've seen the expert farming guides. You've heard me preach about how important farming is. So there's no excuses, Lewis, that you shouldn't have at least 4 or 5 farms around you, but at least 8 if you're going to 30. So, congratulations on getting to level 29, Lewis. You obviously... You're doing something right. You got that level... I had to zoom in on that level 38 Lord skill. You got that SBIP 3. I'm assuming you're in one of the older kingdoms, but even still, you're doing great, man. Not very many people make it to level 29 castles. So, build some farms around you, Lewis. Put that work in. Grind, get dirty, and that's what you gotta do, bro. That's what you gotta do. So, I can't tell if your archery range is to level 29 yet, but you gotta get that archery range up as well. That's a requirement for level 30, so get that archery range up, Lewis. Let me know when you get to 30. We'll have a little celebration here. So, here's a castle for one of the next episode. So, we've got Mutant Destroyer here. Can I come to LOK Clash Royale? I have 1,070 trophies. My name is Mutant Destroyer. You most certainly can, Mutant Destroyer. We just have to move some people, because we're going to keep moving inactive people out of the Clash Royale clan. I want to start doing daily Clash Royale videos here on the channel. I want to make it a big part of the channel. And guys, you got to understand, I will never stop doing Clash of Kings videos for you guys. 1 or 2 a day, every single day. And I just have to get into another game that has more population that can make the channel bigger. Believe it or not, despite what the haters think, I do want to grow. I do this to help you guys, but I also do this for myself. I enjoy doing it, and I want to be successful on YouTube. You know, a lot of the haters have said that, you know, I only care about getting big and stuff and all this, but I do care about y'all, and you know I do. I talk to every single one of you. I will not ignore anybody. I talk to everybody, every subscriber, and I'll try to do that even if I get to 100,000 subscribers. I'll try to answer every question that I get, or I'll hire people to answer questions just so that you guys can get the knowledge taken to you. So, yeah. Let's take a look at Mutant's what he's working with. He's got the level 25 Night Sword. You know what that is? That's a double cavalry attack. He's got the level 1 helmet, not so great. If you can only make a level 1 gold, brother, I would have went with orange personally. Now, what you want to do, go ahead and keep that helmet, but for your armor and your ring, keep that ring, that level 25 armor, break that down, try to make orange. Keep that ring in those pants for now, and just work on that armor and get that up. So, let's see if we can look at his skills. He's got it into cavalry. Okay, so we've got another cavalry layer. Looks like a T7 layer. He's got that 12k guard, just like I was talking about. That's why he's paying attention. I love it. I love it when people pay attention. So, he's got that 12k guard. He's got the 5k, 8k, 10k. Okay, so now I understand. Okay, this is a T8 layer. Now, I understand that you're out of the T7, so that's fine. With what you have to work with, it's great, but you don't need this many trebuchet. 10,000 T7 trebuchet, knock that down to like 2,000. You don't need that many T7 trebs. Now, you have all of these T8. You've got 3,000 T8 archer, and what is that? You've got 8,000 T7. Knock that 8,000 T7 down to like 6, and then bring those 2,000 over here to the T8 Eagle Archer, because they're really bulky. They're not that like good of killers, but they are bulky, so it's not that bad to have them. And with the extra, knock these down to like 1,000 trebuchet, and with that extra 9,600, you can do many things with that. You can put them into the T8 trebuchet, you know, make them nice. You can put them into, you don't have any heavy cavalry archer, go ahead and put them into the heavy trebuchet, and then put the rest in, put like 3/4 of them into heavy trebuchet, so have that over 20,000. Then put the rest into whenever you get more of these Royal Knights. Those Royal Knights are so strong at T8, man. They just run through everything. So I'm not sure how old your kingdom is, Mutant, but yeah, you could do that. Vanison says to make a Q&A. This is basically like a Q&A, but if you guys want to see a Q&A, let me know in the comment section. We can do it. I just don't know how many questions we would get, and I don't want to waste anyone's time with a video that isn't, you know, where you're not going to learn anything. But I guess in a Q&A you could ask a lot of things that could teach you, so yeah, maybe we could do a Q&A. Let me know if you want to see it. So, by the way, you guys told me that I can search by hashtag. I understand that, but I just like going through it like this. I don't know, I'm dumb. What's this rose on his castle? Is that from the castle skin? Let me know about that in the comment section below. So, I will get T9 archers in 2 days, so you can get them in too. P.S. You're the best, bro. Bashka, I appreciate that. You can let me know if I butchered the spelling or the pronunciation of your name, but I do appreciate the support. So we've got that bucktooth battle axe. We've got that gold helmet. We've got that evil wolf plate armor. We've got that level 30 iron ring. This guy's an OG. He's paying attention to everything I'm talking about. So, one thing I would do, well, the Blackstone legging armor does have the building speed up, plus I believe it has like healing or hospital capacity as well, so those are good pants. I'm not even going to tell you to make them heavy greaves. Those are nice. One thing you could do is when you start going gold, maybe make that level 30 gold helmet or the bucktooth axe, you know. But yeah, I love everything you're working with so far, bro. Let's take a look at the lair. So he's got the halberdier, the strike archers, the heavy pikemen. Okay, first mistake I see. The heavy pikemen, you gotta remember, bro. Heavy pikemen are just halberdier that are weaker. So halberdier are stronger heavy pikemen. So you don't need that many heavy pikemen. You can knock that down to like 2,000 or 3,000 if you want. So that way they die instead of the halberdier. And then put those into halberdier. So you've now got 22,000 halberdier. Take a look, take a look. You've got too many T8 Eagle Archer. You got 12,000. You don't need that many. So what we're going to do, 14k guard looks good. 12k heavy trebs. Knock that Eagle Archer down to 3,000. So now you've got 9,000 extra. Put that 9,000 into this T9 Archer you said you're going to get. So now you got the T9 Archer taken care of. I still think we need more Strike Archers. So let's go ahead and knock these Royal Knight down 5,000 and put that 5,000 into Strike Archer. Now you got 21,000 strike archer, 21,000 halberdier. You're doing really, really big things. So thank you for putting that in there. And you know, you're gonna be doing big things in your kingdom. So we got another one for the strongest castles. Got another one for the strongest castles. We're gonna be doing a video on that soon. So Aishit Joshi says, DD, my equipment is in siege, but I am working on changing them in infantry and cavalry. You know, a lot of people have success with the siege attacks, bro, so you can put it into whatever you like to play with. Personally, I like playing fast-paced. I don't like all that siege holding me back. And I like to win kill events, and now Kingdom Conquest. I'm going to go for my first Kingdom Conquest win this week. Yeah, I said it. We're going for that first Kingdom Conquest win. So, let's see what we got here. Got them 19,000, basically 20k Berserker, 30k, 7k, 20k. So he's got that T10 lair. Nice, nice. 20k, 20k, 7k. I mean, everything looks pretty good so far, really. I mean, I don't really, you know, once you use a March boost, just keep it like this, but just add something to everything, man. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Now, right now, you do have it in the siege. So one thing that you're going to need to do while you have it in siege is you're going to have to cut back. You're probably going to have to cut back like 5k halberdier, 5k strike archer, and put that 10k into Mighty Trebuchet. So now you got 30k Mighty Trebuchet. Once you get your skills switched, change it right back to this, and you'll have a lot of success. So that looks really good, bro. Really good looking lair. I'm liking what you're working with. So wish you the best of luck. Oh man, we got a level 40 Ares spear. Or it used to be called the Spear of Ares. Now I believe it's called like the Axe of Mars or something. I don't know. They changed the name of it for some reason. Confusing me in all kinds of ways. So the equipment looks good. Everything looks good. This is basically how mine was set up before I made it you know, suit the way I like it. But actually no, I think I still do. I think I do have the, yeah, I went ahead and went with basically the same layer you're working with. Yep, I got the Sacred Ring as well. So I'm doing the same thing you're working with basically, except I made my pants into level 20 so I can get that double building buff, so I can get them prestige 5 troops working with. So let's see what you're working with. Skills are into infantry health, cavalry. So we got the cavalry skill set. Holger, you didn't send me a picture of your march. So he's just asking if his skills are okay. He asked me to look at his skills. So let's take a look at the whole skills. Infantry health. Okay, he didn't show me any further. Okay, I need to see the whole skills, brother. You're missing one picture here on the skills. I need to see down here. And then if you want me to check out your lair too, I need to see the lair. So go ahead and send it to me, man, and I'll do it in my free time as well. I would have loved to see it on the video, but if you want a good lair for those skills, infantry and cavalry, go take a look at some of my videos where I'm attacking and take a look at that lair. Now, I know, I'm not sure if you were marching 302,000 like Big Boy is here, but you know, you can just trim stuff down where you need to and you'll find a march. But yeah, with all my buffs and everything right now, I'm marching 302,000. It's insane. So, okay, someone's saying that for, I'm coming to your kingdom to make videos. They got a castle for me. Cool stuff. Okay, and that looks like everything. Now, guys, remember one thing. Send me the stuff on Sunday, within 24 hours of Sunday. That's when I need to see the Fix My Lair stuff, because if you send it to me earlier than that or during the week, I might give it to you like off camera, because I like to answer the tweets, but I prefer we do it on Sundays. It really helps me out with video material, plus it helps everyone else out that might have the same castle levels but don't have the time to go to Twitter and ask me. So yeah, I love when you guys send this stuff in, because you guys know teamwork makes the dream work. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Smash the thumbs up button. You are part of the team. You're part of the dream team, and we're just going to keep going from here. We're going to just crush all the haters. We'll leave them down in the double zeros while we hit those 7 digits eventually, but we're going to hit them 6 digits as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you who come here every single day and watch these videos, or if you just watch those casual videos or the war videos, I love it all. If you want to see a good war video, the Dragon Campaign video that we did a couple days ago had a lot of action in it. Bowsy and I went berserk all over that map, so you definitely want to check that out if you haven't seen it yet. And thank you guys so much, and I'll see you later on with another video. Peace.